Let's give a man an owl.
Yeah, and we can also open up the locker in that room now.
Yeah.
Ooh, El Vibrato. El Vibrato crates.
Alright.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And the El Vibrato teleporter. That was like a new El Vibrato item.
Was it?
I think so, yeah. Relocates El Vibrato constructs to elsewhere. That's a combat item.
Combat item. Alright.
So if the combat is not going your way, you can just teleport them away. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Alright. He is in the bunkhouse.
He is in the bunkhouse indeed. That's also where the locker was that we couldn't open before.
That I can't open now.
Yeah.
I just need a needle for this.
It's labeled H. Holloway and it's very locked. The locker contains the key to itself and a few miscellaneous sundries. Holloway's pin. A silver lapel pin in the shape of a mining pick with Jumble Neck Mine 1 year anniversary inscribed on the haft. It gives you plus 20 maximum HP. What is our current lapel item? Is the Revolting Brooch? Muscle, Mysticality, Moxie. No, that's better. That's better.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot I got for that lapel.
Alright, Hobart Buppert.
Howdy, Hobart.
Howdy, Eddie. You managed to take a picture of that owl skeleton yet?
Sure did. Here you go.
Great. Oh, will ya look at that. What a beaut. Well, thank you, Annie. I ain't got anything for a reward, but I imagine you'll get some experience points out of it.
See ya, Hobart. Do you think he wants something else? No.
No, he's just enjoying that owl picture.
Alright.
And, we should get better at, like, spending EXP when we get it. It's like, do you want to save it all up for lockpicking rank 3? Because that's 1,000.
Yeah, but I don't think it takes all that long to get here at this point, to be honest.
No, probably not.
Right.
Especially if we do some more of that off-screen farming.
Yo. So, I don't know. Let's check out this.
Alexandria Ranch.
I don't know if someone sent us there.
You hear the crack of a rifle and the lead bee buzzes past your ear. I call bullets lead bees sometimes. Off in the distance, you see a skeleton with a rifle. It looks like she's lining up another shot.
I'ma insult her shooting.
Ooh.
You stupid skeleton, you suck. I bet you could hit the broadside of a barn.
Deeply offended, the skeleton leaves to find a barn and prove you wrong.
Well, that's a real old joke, but I'll take it.
Sure. I think you get less EXP for doing that than...
Yeah, I just wanted to see. All
yeah,
right,
no, it's more fun.
I guess I gotta fight some cows.
Gotta fight some cows, gotta punch them cows in the face. There is no way past these cows except through these cows.
Alright.
You can do this, because you got the jump on them. Oh, they're weak, they're runty. They're runty hellcats.
I will deal 152.
Do you have like an AoE thing?
Well, I do.
Oh yeah, you can hit in a row. That's gonna take out
But
2
that's
of them.
gonna do 23 damage now.
Yes.
So that doesn't... I need to level up that skill,
And
huh?
Doc Alice does what? 17, 18? I think 17.
Yeah.
What does
I
Stomp
have
then?
Stomp.
That's 12 damage to all opponents.
We'll see.
I guess we should level up your Stomp. Your Stomp could
I have
stand.
actually leveled up my Stomp as well.
Oh, really?
Some, yes.
Oh man, they are just whiffing it.
Well, they are just not very good at this.
They are not very good at being hell cows.
No. It's a runty hell calf though, so I'm killing baby hell cows actually.
Yeah. Ooh, smoldering leather.
Nice.
Excellent. Now we can craft some real good stuff.
Cause my Stomp?
Bull Stomp, yeah, it's at 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
That's crazy because it's not very strong.
Well, it's just not meant to be huge.
Maybe
damage.
cow punchers aren't meant to do AoE. So your AoE stuff isn't all that strong. Wow, this place has really been blown to pieces. But there's a bookshelf.
So that's good, because I'm looking.
This used to be an undestroyed bookshelf, but not anymore.
The Diary of Alexandria. Small diary. It's crispy around the edges, and it smells like gunpowder.
The Diary of Alexandria. You flip through the diary. Most of it is uneventful, describing the life of a woman who likes books and isn't interested in much else. It ends with a passage about a soldier from the nearby fort warning her about some kind of danger he wouldn't specify, so she moved her most valuable books to the cellar and took the ordinary precautions. Example given, boarding up the windows and not leaving the house at night. Turns out, that isn't much good against cannonballs. Oh man.
Alright.
So we got some good books in the basement.
That is nice.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, advanced cow punching.
Ah!
Yeah.
More cow puncheries.
So you can get Thick Skin, a skill that increases your armor, or Menacing Moo, that reduces the muscle of all of your opponents. Thick Skin could be good. We could stand to use like a buff item. Oh, it's just a passive buff. You just get... It's a skill. Is that just permanent? You just get +1 armor?
Nah, I think...
It's a combat skill? Yeah, it's not a perk. It's not a perk, it's a skill. I guess you do use it in combat.
Yeah. It's a...
Oh, no, oh, wow. No, it is it is just a passive buff.
Alright.
Wow.
25 to increase.
Oh, yeah, that's basically free. And then it's 300 for the next one.
I'm not currently taking so much damage, so I really want to upgrade my lockpicking.
That is fine.
What?
Oh, it's half a cannonball.
Where? Ah, here.
Yeah, the front half.
How do you distinguish the front and the back half?
I don't know. Oh, you pick up the cannonball and inspect it. There's an inscription that you can mostly read. It says the cannonball came from Fort Treason, and it's got the address stamped right into the surface. This bombardment was done by the army.
The horror...
Fort Treason, huh?
Honey, there's so... Okay.
Yeah?
There's army people doing stuff they weren't supposed to civilians. There is Kurtzian philosophy and all of that. And now it says the horror... ...
Yeah?
And there was even the Fort of Darkness somewhere. This is all of it like Army of Darkness reference. Heart of Darkness references and...
Are there hell cows?
Heart of Darkness is the book that Apocalypse Now is based on. And the guy that goes crazy in both the book and in Apocalypse Now is Kurtz.
Oh.
And you know how he whispers in the end, it's the horror. There's so much...
Man.
I thought it was
I have seen Apocalypse Now, but that was many, many years ago.
I thought... in the book originally, it's not, because it's like, it's way older, right? The book, so it's not the Vietnam War. It's actually, a professor being sent, or something sent, no, I don't even know.
Napoleonic Wars.
No, it's like, I think supposed to be like early 19th century, but I think it's a Belgian Congo or something, like it's in Africa somewhere. It's been a while since I read it, so... but either way, it's Kurtz in both, and yeah, there's too many references now for it to be a coincidence.
Understood. Uh-oh, it's a solid steel vault door.
I can't get in there.
Well, maybe you can fire a cannon from Fort Treason to open that.
Yeah, that's true.
Ooh, some smoldering books. Overdue Breadwood book. Yeah, we were looking for that.
It represents 12.5% of the total stock of the Brentwood Public Library. Get it? Because it's half burned. It's one of 4 books, so it's half. So it's... Alright, well, first we will return the book.
Yeah, so we...
Can I read it just out of curiosity? I cannot.
No, you cannot.
I will return it, and then we will go to Fort Treason and see what's up with that.
That makes sense to me, because we got to start a new task anyway. Or fix a problem. You encounter a man who, for some reason, has set up 3 wooden posts sticking up out of the ground, with the first one encircled by a pyramidal stack of differently sized stone rings. The man is looking at the stones and scratching his head. When he sees you, he asks if you mind helping him move the stones to the 3rd post.
Oh no, that...
Oh,
the game, you know, like I think it was called Faulty Towers.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, you give the man and his stone rings the double middle fingers and stride away with deep satisfaction.
What?
Yeah, the only way to win is to not play, I guess.
Alright. Interesting.
Sure.
Alright.
Uh-huh. Were you able to find the missing library book?
Well, half of it.
Well, that's a real bagel biter. Oh well, everyone mostly skipped the words and just looked at the pictures anyway. And mostly just the bottom half of the pictures. So that's alright.
At least the captions are still there, I guess.
The mayor glances at the list of problems. Which problem will you help him with? Okay, we got the logging permit, the soup shortage, the skeleton raids, the stolen yeast, and the missing bread.
The soup shortage.
The soup shortage. We keep a municipal soup kitchen open to help those who are down on their luck, which is pretty much everyone around here. But we run out of soup and need someone to go fetch some more from Soup Stock Load. It's a mine. He gives you a stack of bread bowls to carry the soup in. It's made of extremely dense bread. You could put a very dangerous soup in it, I bet.
Alright, off I go.
Yeah, well, it's a soup cave. That makes sense, right?
No, of course it does. However, I want to check out Fort Treason.
Fort Treason. I like it. Ooh, the transponder beeps. Want to check out the curious cops?
No. I'll
sure?
keep... Yeah, I
sure?
can... I mean, I can always go there later.
Okay.
I'm gonna make, like, some different trees and leave.
Ooh. I bet there is vibrato stuff in there.
Yeah. Fort Treason.
Yeah.
It's a demi-covering cannon.
You look at the cannon. It's a fine cannon. Demi-culverin in size.
I'm gonna insert my cannonball.
Okay. You look through the rangefinder on the cannon, but you can't see any indication of anything you want to shoot at. You decide not to waste the ball.
Yeah, seems rational.
Sure. Now what's going on inside of Fort Treason? Nice view. Didn't give you any new locations.
Alright. Let's check the outside first. So...
Oh, this must have been where they stored all the fire.
Oh.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's empty.
Bunch of lockers.
Cool.
Okay.
Private Mathhouse diary. Key to P.O. Box 114 in Dirtwater. Some whiskey, some bullets, and hardtack.
Okay.
Well, we should read that diary.
We should.
Private Mathhouse diary.
Alright.
Sure. Most of Private Mathhouse diary is empty pages, ink splotches, and latrine duty again, blah blah blah. Near the end, though, you start to see notes about the fort's commanding officer, Captain Simon, going off the deep end. As Mathau puts it, being stuck out here in the middle of nowhere doing nothing is driving the captain friggin' bug nuts. When the captain eventually decided that a nearby ranch, occupied by a solitary woman and her book collection, was actually an enemy spy outpost, Mathau felt compelled to warn the woman, but was too worried about getting court-martialed to give her any specific details of the looming threat. How sad. In an attempt to prevent an imminent cannon bombardment of the ranch, Mathau stole some ballistic charts and hid them in a post office box during a shore leave in Dirtwater. This place doesn't have any damn shore, he comments. What the hell? Unfortunately, the cannons had already been calibrated, and when Matha returned to the camp, he discovered the shelling had already begun. In his last entry, he declares his intention to start a mutiny, but the diary ends there with no conclusion to the story.
Interesting. Alright, so we're gonna go back to Dirtwater, open the P.O. box, get the calibrations, use the calibrations, shoot at the ranch again so we can get in the cellar with the interesting books.
That is what I think, yeah.
Alright, we will do that right after. Oops.
Yeah. Private Lemon's diary.
Alright. Oopsie.
Well, we got the good diary from having lock picking.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a funny item description.
Oh, I didn't...
Wait. Private Lemon's diary is pretty dry and not very interesting. Just a list of the day-to-day duties of a straight-laced soldier up in the hills without anything to fight. Toward the end, though, it starts to mention their commanding officer, Captain Simon, becoming increasingly agitated and convinced that a nearby ranch was being used as a spy outpost. Lemon doesn't sound convinced, but as one annoyingly vague entry puts it, orders are orders.
By the way, the one was Matthau, and this is Lemon, like Walter Matthau and Jack Lemmon. Actors, comedians.
Well, yes, I know who those
very
are, but
famous. Like, I'm just wondering why.
Were they in Apocalypse Now?
No. So I'm trying to figure out if there's some other reference in here as well.
Possibly.
And whether Captain Simon fits in there, but I can't figure that one out, to be quite honest. Anyway.
Keep reading. The last few entries have to do with dissent in the ranks and the possibility of mutiny, the thought of which Lemon abhors. The rest of the pages are blank.
Alright.
Oakley dokley.
That funny item description.
Yeah. In immaculately cared for standard issue army, labeled Private Lemon, it's private in 2 ways.
Ha 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 ha. Alright.
Artillery targeting flare.
Alright.
This flare... you put the flare down...
Alright.
So that you can see it when you can calibrate.
So I guess I still need the calibration thing, but I also needed this, so that's good.
I guess so. And... oh, hey, what's this? Military school class ring, plus 8 pistol attack damage.
Aw.
Okay. And... oh, looks like they left in the middle of dinner. Sure.
Ugh.